I am Garu. Yeah, yeah. I am very, very glad that I decided to go with Brandon Royval right here, bro. Very glad I went with Royval. And I am on a different account right now. I'm trying stuff out, experimenting with some new stuff. And this dude right here, as soon as we got to this weight class, he immediately went Brandon Royval. And I was going to pick... I'm on a kick right now of using like really, really short fighters. And just, I'm working on entering the pocket, only striking. You know, figuring out how to enter the pocket cleanly without, like, getting... Because, like, if you play stand and bang, you know that, like, having reach, having length, and all that stuff is very, very important. But something just told me, go Royval, and I am so happy. Because look at how passive this guy is. Every time I run into this dude, this is what it's like, right here. One of the most passive players I've ever... Okay, and yeah, he'll do dumb shit like this. One of the most passive players I've ever fought, bro. He'll literally back up all fight long. But again, I tell you guys all the time, anytime you run into someone like this, by the way, this is the most prevalent style you'll run into in UFC 5, right here. A lot of idiots will tell you it's pressure. You know, it's the block breaking pressure fighter. These are the guys that's wrong. Wrong. I'm telling you guys, they're wrong. The most prevalent style you will run into is this right here. Players who run and back up all day long. Because this is actually the easiest way to play this game. This is actually the easiest way to play this game. Literally holding your left stick and just circling all day long. Look at that. I can do it too. I can do it too. Anyways, we're not going to bitch, moan, and complain about it all day long. I'm just going to tell you guys my thought process about when I run into these guys. A lot of it is, you know, just making sure you're not wasting stamina. It's very important. And a very good way to make sure that you're not wasting stamina while also making contact with these guys is leg kicks. Make sure that your leg kicks are on point. Attack the legs as your number one thing.
Front kick to the body by
Royval. He's going to start doing front kicks to the body.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off.
Don't throw a lot of forward moving shots where you're like putting yourself, because what's going to happen is they're waiting for you to throw to try to tee off on them, right? Because as they're backing up, you might feel like, all right, if this player is vulnerable, all I have to do is just move forward. You know, I heard that block breaking is so easy, so I'm just going to... The moment you do that, these guys have gotten so good at, like, their head movement have improved significantly. And they're on the back foot, so you are the one closing distance for them, right? The moment you try to get going like that, that's when you're going to start seeing the head movement, the slip body uppercuts, the duck uppercuts to the body. You start seeing them, they will do a quick pivot where they circle out of the cage. Now you're pinned against the cage. It's just a recipe for disaster. So, man, get out. I ain't touching your damn gloves. You got to, like... Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew. Yeah, you were trying to fake love. Trying to fake love touch. Like, if you guys see me being, like, kind of hostile towards this guy, it's not just because of the running. And I get rocked right here. It's not just because of the running. It's just because this dude is very, like, he's very, like, he's very cheesy, right? He'll fake glove touch you. He'll run and then, like, taunt you. It's just all this dumb shit. But no, and then he'll quit, right? The moment you get him, he'll quit. So he's just someone that, like, I just have, like, very little respect for. Anytime I run into him, there you go. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I got you. Don't worry. You're gonna quit out again, like you always do. We got 5 rounds. Thank God. I'm so fucking glad I have 5 rounds. I got 5 rounds to work. So he loves leading with that right hook as well. So we're going to start block countering him very soon. There we go. The block counter is not going to do too much damage just because I'm using, there we go, I'm using Royval.
Nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his
But
opponent some problems.
at least we're going to cut him at some point.
He's
He's going to do it again, second time. Look to sidestep that. All right, he goes for the roundhouse to the body.
Fourth we go.
So we're just going to keep working the legs. Working those legs. Make sure we're winning the rounds. There we go. Block countering him.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Front kick to the body, probably. There it is.
With that left-hand counter.
Yeah.
Good
Block
series
counter
of
him.
punches
There we
by
go.
him. He has been busy throughout.
Yeah, this is when you fight somebody enough. You kind of know exactly what to expect.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken
Counter him.
control of this second round.
Oh, yeah, he likes to double up on the overhands, too.
There's another one, lot of swelling now on that
Uppercut.
lower leg of his opponent.
I mean, it's all purple and black, John. This guy's getting his legs destroyed.
No. Nice.
Oh, big front
Front
kick,
kick.
lands flush. All right, so
There we
perhaps
go.
he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a
We're both cut right now.
Cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
That's another thing that these guys will do. That lateral moving front kick. This right here, that shit is, oh my God, it is. Oh my Lord, have mercy, bro. It just drives me up the wall, bro. Drives me up the wall. So, leg kicks, make sure that you're working your leg kicks. And then again, some of you guys might actually prefer facing players like this. It's possible. I'm not one of them. I like people that come to fight. I just find it way more interesting. It's way more fun. I don't get bored, you know what I mean? As opposed to like chasing somebody around the octagon all fight long. I don't really think it requires like almost any skill whatsoever to just hold your left stick and just back up all day long. But if you're someone that enjoys this style, that's fine. But for those of you that, you know, want to know how to consistently deal with that, again, focus on your leg kicks like I'm doing right here. Work the legs. And then, you know, just like right there. Oh my fucking God. Just try not to be as tilted as I am. I'll tell you that right now. Try to be more less annoyed by it as I am. I am self-aware enough to know that I am like unnecessarily annoyed by this. Trust me about that. You don't need to tell me.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
Try to sidestep that.
This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective.
Yeah, forget he likes to double up on the
both
overhand.
guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up.
There we go. That
It's
leg
a
is
very
nice and
competitive
toasty.
fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Yeah, we're going to go southpaw now so we can start block countering that overhand. And we're going to stay southpaw for the rest of the fight. Because I don't even know why I was orthodox anyways. There it is. But see how I'm barely doing any damage with these block counters? That's just Royval, bro. Every time I use Brandon Royval, my block counters just, they don't really do the kind of damage I want. Yeah, you see that right there? Like, anybody else, and I would have already sat them down, but yeah, we're about to knock him down here.
And that has to cause frustration.
There we go. See, right here, when you get him here, now you can tee off. There we go, because he's actually standing still a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, nice right hand.
There we go. Now I got him. I got him.
Royval's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
There we go.
Nice little right hook there.
You see how he's moving his head? There we go. Sidestep that.
Big right hand there.
Now, a big reason why I'm having so much success against this guy is just because I know him.
No denying the durability
You run
on
into
the
a
other
player
side.
like this without like really knowing them, it can be way harder than it needs to be. I'm telling you. Like, he's not catching me with a lot of shit that he might catch other people with just because I'm so aware of him. Like, right there. The moment he starts doing that circle shit, I know he likes to double up on things. Get up, motherfucker. I know he likes to double up on, if he throws an overhand, he wants to double up on it. If he goes for the teep to the body, he wants to double up on it. And so a lot of times, if he catches you with the first front kick to the body or the first front kick to the face, he'll try to throw it right away again. So you can, if you eat the first one, just sidestep, because the second one is almost always coming right at you, and then you can just sidestep the second one and get your counter off. But this would have been so much harder if I would have gone with, like, you know, the sort of fighters that I was actually thinking about going with, like, you know, someone shorter, just someone shorter, because I'm trying to work on entering the pocket using a shorter fighter. Bro, I'm not touching your gloves. You're gonna try to, yeah, see, I know you, nigga. Like, come on, bro. You're gonna try to block, fake glove touch me.
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test
always pay attention to when they're circling that front kick. They love throwing that front kick while circling, like right there. Don't get hit by that. It can rock you, like right there. Yeah, don't get hit by that. It will absolutely rock you. He'll double up on the overhand again. There we go. See that? He likes to double up on whatever dumb shit he's throwing at you. If he goes for the teep to the body, he'll like to double up on it again.
Pretty strong jab there by Brandon.
There we go. I got this dude right here. Got him right on him. Now we're gonna have fun. Now we're gonna have fun. He's up right here. I knew it. I knew he was gonna quit. I knew it. I knew he was gonna quit. Yep. It's. Oh my god. Like, this is why this dude frustrates me so much, bro. Like, you gotta understand. This is like every time. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, I know I sound so annoyed by this, and you're probably like, why the fuck are you so annoyed? It's because I've dealt with this dude so many times, bro. And it plays out the same way every time. He quits out after trying to fake glove touch you, running all day long. It's, oh my god, it's just the biggest time waster ever. And I generally don't upload matches against him. I really don't, but I'm gonna upload this one just for the fuck of it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks for watching. See you boys later. Peace out.